So we got CNN's Tapper. He's hawking a book about the cover-up of Biden's mental decline, prompting a firestorm of backlash from conservatives, pointing out that Tapper was regularly on TV covering it up himself. This is amazing. Should be something that destroys the credibility of so many in the mainstream media, that perpetuating this giant hoax when we all saw how Biden was declining, obviously, for years, even before he got elected. And then they covered up, pretended like he didn't have dementia until he got on the debate stage against Trump for that first time. And then we all saw the obvious. Now Jake Tapper, who said absolutely nothing during that entire time, and here's the tweet here. 5 years ignoring Biden's mental decline, but now he's putting out a book. Yeah, back in 2020, even Lara Trump, she appeared on Tapper's show and described Biden's deterioration as very clearly a cognitive decline, prompting Tapper to cut her off. In fact, we're going to run that clip just to show you the hypocrisy from fake Jake Tapper.
Jake, is very clearly a cognitive decline.
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to. It makes me uncomfortable.
You have no. I can't. This is so amazing. It's so amazing to me that
try and figure out an answer.
A cognitive decline.
Well, when you're trying to tell me that what I was suggesting was
I think that you were mocking his stutter. Yeah, I think you were mocking his stutter, and I think you have absolutely no standing to diagnose somebody's cognitive decline. I would think that somebody in the Trump family would be more sensitive to people who do not have medical licenses diagnosing politicians from afar. Plenty of people have diagnosed your father from afar, and I'm sure it offends you. Your father.
Jake.
Wow. So there is Jake cutting her off, talking about Biden's cognitive decline. And this guy has the balls, the audacity to write a book about it now, saying nothing. I mean, he could have been a hero at some point, right? Like could have been a real journalist. Breaking the big news and going against his party and saying, look, I know you guys hire me, but I got to put this out there. I've got the scoop, man. Biden doesn't have it. He might have to step down. There's something wrong. But he didn't. He waited until the dam broke. Now he's trying to capitalize on it. You could have been a hero if you had said this while this was actually going on. Instead, you covered it up. Now you're going to try to make money on this? No way. It should be like ill-gotten gains. Especially when you show that clip. Just shameful. Absolutely terrible. Here's also, this is a classic. This should be the end. I mean, Joe Scarborough should resign for covering up Biden's decline. And in this clip, this should be like, the executive should just pull him into the office, show him this clip, and tell him to clean out his desk. I mean, he even went worse. But at least he's not writing a book about Biden's decline. How come the ratings are tanking at MSNBC and nobody believes a word we say? Let's run this clip because it's classic.
But comparing that guy's mental state, I've said it for years now, he's cogent. But I undersold him when I said he was cogent. He's far beyond cogent. In fact, I think he's better than he's ever been. Intellectually, analytically, because he's been around for 50 years.
Willie Geist is not. He's looking at him like, oh, God. Are you really going to sit there and say that? But he did. No shame. Just zero. None. Just a full-blown sociopath. Just lying to his audience. Brazenly.
Start your tape right now, because I'm about to tell you the truth.
Here we go. Here it is.
And F you if you can't handle the truth. This version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever. not a close second. And I've known him for years. The Brzezinskis have known him for 50 years. If it weren't the truth, I wouldn't say it.
Right there. Joe, here's your resignation letter. You're done. Clean out your desk. You're finished here at MSNBC, and nobody should ever hire him again. You are not a journalist. You are a propagandist.